of Lagos.
Knowledge is power, information is key, and that is why we aim to unlock the doors of opinion, unveiling the stories that need to be told, thought-provoking discussion, tackle the tough questions, challenge assumption, and give a voice to the unheard. This is the Morning Express on Mainland 98.3 FM.
Welcome on board the Morning Express.
Good morning.
You are
Mainland 98.3 FM, known as the Sound of Lagos. You're welcome on board. Thank you for trusting this frequency. My name is Mᴏᴜ. You're welcome to Mainland Focus on Mainland 98.3 FM. This is where we majorly place very high and great attention to at least 1, 2, 3 issues. Think together. Let's have a critical thinking of these issues. Let's have a profound conversation. We always emphasize the fact that 2 heads or 2 good heads better than 1. So with the essence of coming together, critically looking at this issue, holistically looking at it, these issues, we're able to prefer solutions, the essence of Mainland Focus, for you to also, let's put our heads together to critically look at these things, and then we move ahead, we grow together. Right, so welcome aboard once again. You can join us on Facebook and YouTube at Mainland FM also. You can listen and join the conversation. Well, I'll make several and your contributions this morning. But yesterday, questions were raised, and actually, honestly, I was thank God. That's our focus this morning, right? So be able to look at this issue together and to be able to see, you will be able to also give your take on it, which is the question that was raised about the legality of sending troops. I mean, President, can he just single-handedly do that? Can he, without talk about this issue and justifying the president's action of sending troops to Benin Republic, the ousted president of Benin Republic? And so the Senate, quoted the section. There's a provision we have in the Constitution, Nigeria, for limited combat duty due to imminent national security threats, requiring Senate balance with legislative oversight. Now, the key point of this section, the key point of the section 5, subsection 5, indicates authority. That's the president holds the power. Then the condition, that's imminent threats. That's the condition of the deployments, of combat engagement, and also Senate action. The Senate must decide immediate danger, but must get the Senate's okay, very quickly after the fighting starts. Right. And the provision is and checks. Section 5 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that's Section 5. Notwithstanding the provisions of subsection 4 of this section, the president, in consultation with the National Defense, this source, from the Senate, justifying the approval of the legally justified. Do you see sending troops to Benin pointed out? Right. So 2 sides to it. A swift response to Benin Republic. Can you say, approving the troops to another country outside Nigeria? So morally and legally, what's your take? Do you still see this section as justifying, or this action as justifying the sections or the provisions of the Constitution? Now, secondly, is the issue of the 70% of over 70% of the 2025 capital budgets into all MDAs should, budgets should be the one that should be deferred to 2026, right? Of course, several expert economists have, new documents. We should just know, just have question this morning. How does this affect our budget's performance? This issues we're focusing on this morning. On Mainland Focus on Mainland 98.3 FM. The number to call is 0913 600 60004.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Yeah, good morning.
The session you quoted in that Nigeria, number 1, is that Benin Republic military coup a threat to the sovereignty of Nigeria? That is one. second troop out first before the National Assembly will be contacted, or it will contact the National Assembly, then after a resolution, before those troops can be sent out. Because what I'm asking this question is that these things happen in Rivers State. So I think through a voice note, something like that, that they gave the president the approval to declare but the subsidy is gone. Is the president acting in ultra via? I don't understand. Please, somebody should put me through because.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Lady Mo.
Good morning.
Yeah, since over 2 days now. And up to now, I haven't gotten an answer.
Which of them?
When this particular issue that we are talking, the deployment of Nigerian army to Benin, okay, from the senators, because these are the people that believe that whatever that president, they will go with him, because these are the set of people. They are not there to protect the life of the citizen of this country. How can that just call him that they need help? The next thing is for you to call the military that they should deploy our Nigeria kind of thing. When these politicians, people are talking about the military, I think the what president cannot politics.
Thank you. To consideration. I mean, several things into consideration. Don't forget that not just a single-handed, intervention by now the president for help from, especially the provision of the Constitution, what the authority, which is the president holds the authority to send threats or danger to national security. He can do that when we have a condition of imminent threats or danger to national NDC. We also have the part of deployments that he can deploy the armed forces in 7 days engagement. He can then go ahead to seek the Senate approval. Now, before he can approve or before he can send, that's inform the Senate, right? But there should be consultation at the question of if he should get approval before sending. No, he should inform even while the combat engagement is going, or they still go ahead. Oh, hello.
Hello, I'm military to Benin Republic. I that considering that even the Beninese didn't even call on our president to come and support them. The relationship is robust in Southwest Nigeria. You think the president will put the gun and allow to call the problem? You know what we are having in Southwest here? He was just trying to protect the Southwestern and protect Nigeria. I will protect the Yoruba.
36000410. That's the number to call us. Thank you.
I heard what you read about deploying first before you go and ask the Senate. But I think our own, if we are doing something, let's leave those Senate and we need to every year we come and ring for this year, and they still vote them. They continue inserting items. So what there is another fraud of it. So if we cannot even account for, you collect money abroad.
For calling. Hello.
Good morning. Oh, I'm fine.
Great.
Oh, my friend Fuad.
He's doing very well.
Cool. And I'm calling from Medellin. Feeling is that which our president of the Republic. You see, when your neighbor is in trouble, you go and help. Background from Benin. Benin is a French-speaking country over by the military. And the people were coming to liberate. Be careful that our intervention will be welcome, but they are not happy. Then these people.
You just okay. You can send a message. Okay, you can send.
All right.
Yes. Okay. Please do to call back. I think you didn't know you put me on hold. Hello. Good morning.
No, how you doing?
Good morning. Doing very well, thank you.
Our family house. He made some comments about it. I think beginning of this year or last year. Every year you keep putting it. We want to buy cutlery. We want to buy cars. Is it every year you buy car? That they should at least suspend it so that they will use that money to do other things for the people. Some young man said it. The Ʞᴏᴜ son, honorable, in the house. So it do with it. They should do proper budgeting. Let us know, and let it affect the mass of the noise. I do think they are happy that Tinubu came to help them. West African greedy leaders, they are not happy. The next thing that they will start attacking Nigerians in
All right.
They will not say xenophobia. Please come and tell me what
you think he's not posing. You think he's also okay. That's what I want to get. All right, thank you.
Concerning the coup that happened in Benin, some people are trying to. They don't deserve to be secure, protect Nigerians in another nation. That justification to me is total nonsense. Practicing in Nigeria or in Africa in general. Why should they be what they are doing to their people? It's not something that is a treasonable offense. I practicing a democracy in Nigeria where somebody we claim to be in PDP. Is it democracy that are practicing in Nigeria that where in a peaceful state you remove the governor? Is that democracy?
All right, thank you.
God will help us.
Thank you. Amen. Hello.
Lady Moore, how are you?
Doing very well, thank you. How are you too?
Of unified. Number one, going to the country. So, and by going there, it's a benefit to Nigeria. So, we don't know if it happens, if that could the Republic, and our brother will be to suffer. When we talk to you when you talk like a very in fact, I love it. I don't want it to get the power, drone, other things to tackle those terrorizing the country.
All right. Sound of Lagos. We are looking at two issues. First off is the Senate to send troops to intervene in Benin Republic, and of course the provision of the Constitution to give the president the mandate that he can send out troops. Well, consulting the national question, do you still see the justification? Do you see the condition of imminent threat or danger to national security? We have issues here. We've not plucked out the log of wood in another person's eye. Is it morally justifiable? And can you consider? Secondly, is the issue of the federal government deferring some of their capital projects, and we are asking that how does it affect our budget? Aya says, happy birthday to Mrs. Said. Wish closer to your dreams and surround you. You get to hear a Senate that is standing on his mandate to sought the approval of the National Assembly. The president on the issue of budgets carrying over, they're saying that there should not the one that they should carry over to 2026. So there are no two. That's even the question now. Benjamin says, good morning, Lady Mo. Good morning, for the deployment of troops to Benin Republic. To me, I'm not concerned of the legality of it or not. What I'm concerned budgets we are running now as a nation. Benjamin from Shugule. Francis Ekpayong says, good morning. Go ahead, but inform the House within 7 days and wind in by the saying that this Senate is rubber stamp. It's quite unfortunate. How can you defend that? Let's not forget that the Constitution that gives Tinubu power to deploy a disgrace that for some years now budgets come with all of us. Thank you. Okay, back to the course. Hello.
Mo,
yes.
When you say mandate of Tinubu they stand, how do you expect that your mandate we shall stand? So anything they bring, they will approve. It's as simple as that. You see, for the no, because these budgets are meant for this year, and if the various ministries, MBA, agencies, and all of that, why money to circulate? When you give out jobs, when you do this and that, so people vote for me, but they know your vote does not count. They will tell you, I will do this, I will do that. When they get there, see how Tinubu is enjoying his life.
All right,
so
thank you.
Think they will continue to defend him.
From our boundary in a cotton, morally and legally, in my own opinion, I believe that the present community of West African states, and not only that, Republic of Benin is also very sought for its help. So that is that. And if formally to approve that, but I will thank God that make sure that things mental and emotional. I always value those people who don't believe in the government or The president had gone to the Republic of Benin, whereas we're having problems here. President of the Republic of Benin, that Nigeria went to that place. Again, they are all comparing it to that of patriotic.
All right. Thank you very much. This said, okay, this is not about voting in 2027. All right. Thank you for your message. This Okpes, I sincerely greet you. Nigeria president sent a fighter jet to Benin to avert a coup as he's stolen their mineral resources. Okay, this is not Okpes, this is about, okay. All right, thank you for your message. Okay, Grandma Maggie from Oshodi. I will look into the latter part of your message. Thank you. From Funshaw says, good morning, Mainland FM crew. Happy Christmas in advance to you too. Thank you. Now that everyone in the country, including Rivers, are adopting a peaceful person, I used to be very hungry always when the whole world is enjoying today. When, okay. But just statements. The Benin Republic will benefit from the ECOWAS or African Union soldiers in line with international politics and diplomacy. Why didn't Mr. President make elaborate consultation before taking such sensitive decisions to avoid unhealthy or the Senate, which of them? Just for clarity and more understanding, not from Igondo. Danger to us. That country is our next door neighbor. Morning, Mainland. Steve Kelly from Maryland. Nigeria is Benin Republic airspace, but the same soldiers do not have any clue about the hideouts of the kidnappers and bandits hideouts in Nigeria. May God help this nation. Facebook, thank you very much, Bernard Oye. Okay, let's get back to the calls. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
It's from Lagos Island.
It's better.
Okay, so you see, I once said, if a child takes a meat from the pot and the mother do not flog that child, he would see it as a right to take another next time. Imminent danger. How is there an imminent danger to June State? The inside danger that we are facing here, and the president should attend to it. He hasn't. He has not done anything meaningful to public security in this country. So he's going to go and quantify on that person's house. So you see all these things. When we talk about this, they are telling me when the president of Benin reviewed the constitution to increase the president of Cameroon for God knows how long, in 97-year-old man is still president today. Everyone has not called him to order. They are still living him. So the day.
All right.
Good morning, Lady Mo.
Hello, good morning.
This is Mr. James.
Thank you.
You see, I concur with Miss that our government called to come and help out. Their people are unhappy. You see, they might even be taking it as why it happened. So we should have focused on our own. Why don't we abandon it? That is what is surprising me. Because if they can, rise up to the occasion like they did in River State and in Benin, someone would tell me, let us go and prevent this thing from, escalating and becoming more dangerous problem. The one we are facing today, is there any problem that is more dangerous than what we are seeing today, where people are being killed in large number and nothing is done and nobody is held to account? There's nothing again that is more than it. So the fact remains that anybody that is Nigerian president is the law. Who Nigerian president today is the law. They confirm that on his mandate they shall always stand.
A set of persons that are not happy. You need to speak Z's. For Gen Z's, people that are just, in their 20s, they do not witness, military experience. I'm sure that even my elders, yes, thank God that more of the elders are calling, which, they have also been, if you were in Benin Republic as an elder that have witnessed military in taking over of power. That's just the question I want to answer in your mind. That's not the focus, but it's a conversation on its own. Maybe probably we'll talk about it. The president's approval of troops to Benin Republic, and also the 6, right? How will it affect our budget performance, and how will it affect our planning and national development? WhatsApp message, this says Wale Oguntoko from GRA Keja says, good morning, Fouad and Lady Mo. The president has done the needful in Benin Republic by deploying first for the sake of expedient into the hands of unpredictable military. Benin Republic is the gateway to Nigerians exporting their finished product to other West African countries, and Nigeria should be interested in keeping that corridor safe. As for those saying the president is unable to fight terrorists but saying Benin Republic, I say to them that the operation of our military in Benin Republic is a conventional intervention, whereas it is not easy to fight the terrorists who are operating guerrilla Nigeria. Thank you and have a pleasant day. I thank you very much. Really appreciate. For those that know about the capture, especially when it comes to handling this issue in any country. 09136000410.
Hello, please. What the president has done to me in one way or the other, the country president call on him, he responds quickly. They are playing, using our life to play people politics or not, I don't know. Okay, why can't he command our in the Sambisa forest? If in India also, let us call the US to assist us. But it's not, they are not allowing them. That's just what I just want to say.
Thank you. Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. It's Joseph. That's why I'm intervening. You know, the people that start and the military come and put them away. And the million what we are suffering today. I always laugh when I see Burkina Faso people praising. You know, there is always the topic. All this street dancing they are saying is part of the gimmick. They pay people to dance that they are happy. You understand what I'm saying? So, is the military is risk for us because if we let that one happen, everybody will now believe West Africa should be. If we allow it to happen, we are when some trouble happen to your neighbor, is punish such a food. It has happened in I think Principe and so this is not
all right.
So people they use emotion.
Thank you very much for calling. Hello.
Honestly, military rule is not the best because as you are at your station, they can just back into your station and wish you away. That's just the fact. Are you with me? Are you listening to me?
I can hear you.
They can just the misbehavior of the living is the reason why people are asking for help from the dead. Honestly, I say people are confused. Honestly, but me as an elderly man, I will not talk about the fact is that we have problems on our hands here for years, almost 15 or 14 years. This is your Boko Haram legitimately. But they were able to say that the log in your eyes is not removed and you remove the spectrum at your neighbor's side. So that is my issue. It's good they went there because if my escalate, taking into consider the strategic position of which they dispense in the issue. Good morning.
Thank you very much for calling. Beautiful morning to you too. Mainland Focus. What the president did was not illegal, but call from either president, which will be difficult to prove in court if there is a problem from the Senate in Benin Republic. 3. What moral justification are we saying when your own house is that the nation's constitution is full of so many lacuna, which was the reason the president acted without the approval? The president can act, but can now inform the executive has put the judiciary and legislature as on Nigeria that the coup Burkina Faso is not a major. If you ask me, I would say that I have never been comfortable with the manner at which this present administration is running the national budget, a situation where 3 years budget is being run concurrently without showing any form of transparency. Capital budgets should be carried to 2026. Capital budgets, right. Yet, a government that claimed to have come with renewed hope could still be the one that had the renewed hope after removing subsidy and there is nothing to show for it. But maybe to ask how many of the so-called capital projects has been completed. Have you noticed that the noise on Lagos Calabar Road project has reduced? Want to roll over to 2026. This says, okay, took that from Facebook already. Thank you very much. Political issue without proper steps being taken. Well, it did not just, okay. Presidency from Emma. Emma, don't forget that series of consultations, series of meetings, even with the US. It's gone bad elections, bad economic policies, taxes, insecurity, etc. Case study: Mali, Niger, Guinea, now Benin Republic, etc. Slowly, it's coming home. 3 countries went on coup under your president as ECOWAS chairman. Is deploying air force and army to Benin Republic for eye service, but you can't deploy to defend and protect your own people because of election and gains. And if your president and his military, under military, there was development, rule of law, better than military regime. That is okay. Tree should be subjected to Senate approval on the request of Mr. President, but this government intervened. But we should as well use the same speed and prompt response to tackle the mirage of insecurity here on the budgets. We are Moses from Lagos. Thank you very much. I think, okay, Christopher F. Young, okay, from Facebook, Christopher F. Young said, good morning, Mami Gio and Mr. Fua. God bless everyone in the studio, Milan FM 98.3. God bless you too. Happy birthday to Ebo. Mrs. Fouad, I wish you long life and prosperity and all other good things you wish yourself, and let the peace of God reign in your house. Amen. Thank you very much. Nigeria is operating under democracy, which is all about the rule of law. Whatever you with African leaders to please wake up and do the right thing to avoid coup in your country. African leaders, if you are running your country according to the rule of democracy, your people will be happy. If not, we'll continue seeing all this happening. I ask, what's the reason for this coup in Benin Republic? If you find an answer to this, quite how the president has been managing the economy. Mami Gio, people of Benin Republic are not happy about what happened in that country. Who are the people? Okay, thank you very much, Onatoye Temitope. I really appreciate that. Muhammad Ali says, numerous problems here in Nigeria can be solved. Going outside the country, why not Burkina Faso? Thank you very much. I think on that note, we'll call it a morning. Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your Mr. Victor, good morning.
Lady Moore.
Good morning.
Good morning, Lady Moore.
Good morning. Thank you.
Yeah, as usual. I'm not omniscience. I'm not omniscience. I'm not omnipotent. I don't know anything. Whatever you want to say, the whole world will not know about it. But based on the conversation you were having this morning, I think I want to pitch my tent with the last 2 callers. I think Temitope or Notoye, where he says that we will not be having these incidents or issues like this or these kinds of attempts if leaders are doing the second to the last one. You know, when you compare what our European counterparts are doing and what their leaders are giving to them, and that's talking about good governance. So it's a pretty simple thing, okay? Make sure your house is in order. The military is supposed to be in the barrack. In fact, that is where they're supposed to be. And also to protect the territorial, region of any country. That is their response. Should really wake up. That's just the fact about it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Victor. Because if you
Christmas period, we should be seeing Christmas lights and Christmas chicken everywhere on the streets of Lagos. But guess what I saw? Guess what I saw on my way to work?
What did you see? Traffic.
Loads of heads.
People, let's thank God that people.
Normally I don't come to work by this time of the day. I should have been here like 20 minutes ago.
Yes.
I just got
noticed. I noticed too. Anyway, all is well.
Yeah, lucky you.
We thank God for life.
life is the most.
Let's not cease to be a patriotic citizen. Several reports from your communities, which is community reports on Milan 98.3 FM. Keep it locked to Milan 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. Good morning.